Hey guys, welcome back to KrisCo Outlet, where we like to keep things light and flaky. Got all our minions here, and a bunch of them are heading towards the back. I'm open my store. On the cusp of leveling up and getting a new license. Excuse me. My hay fever is acting up today, so there might be a moment where I unplug commentary. In case I'm going to have a sneezing fit. But we'll see how it goes. See how long I can hold on before that kicks in. I believe my shirt guy is currently in training, and so we will do shirts and lamps. I might bring these out here just for while I'm doing that, just so that I don't have to be going in and out of the door, and I can just grab and chuck them on the rack. Yeah, we want to keep our eye on the lamps as well, and the kettlebells. He was doing kettlebells, lamps, and clothing. Stand up and look at what everyone's purchasing. You want to come up here? Come here. Come here. Everyone who's seen my cat since he got his haircut has said the groomer did him dirty. I mean, here's the thing. If you only know how to do one haircut and someone asks before you come to their house to do a completely different haircut that you don't know how to do, then you politely decline. You don't show up and like pretend you're going to give them what they ask for and charge them what they think they're getting, and then don't do it and do something completely different. Like, that's why when I get special requests at my Etsy store, if it is not in my wheelhouse and I cannot do it and I don't have the tools necessary to try to do it, I just simply decline. As much as I would love the sale. Like, I literally just declined the $250 sale because I did not have the tools necessary in which to try, nor could I have afforded to rent or purchase said tools. So, in order to try to see if I could make something. Like, as long as I have the things that I need, or, you know, renting tools would be available, like there'd be an availability to do that, I will try, but I don't charge people for trying. You know, it's like, just because I haven't done it doesn't mean I don't, you know, can't. But I will experiment, and I'm very honest with what I'm able to do and what I'm not able to do. And I do always try and find alternatives, other shops that are more likely capable of fulfilling their request. And, you know, that's just something you have to do sometimes. So, yeah. And then I tried to give them an honest review. Like, I wasn't even going to give them 1 star. I was going to give them 3 stars for making the effort to try and groom him, like, because they did, you know, they came out, they trimmed his nails, they took off a lot of the thickness of the hair. So I was gonna give them 3 stars because like it, not love it, not love it, recommend it, like it. I don't hate it. He looks like naked Batman, and it's kind of cute. But because he's got like boots. It looks like he has like thigh-high boots and a hood, like a Batman hood on, and then his tail is like fully furry still, and the rest of him is shaved. So like, it's cute. So I don't hate it. Like, so I was gonna give them 3 stars, and do you know they deleted my review so that their website still looked like they had 5 stars. I was like, wow. You know. So misleading overall. And I wasn't like, at first I wasn't gonna leave a review at all because I'm of the, if you don't, like, I was trying to, like, how do I accentuate the positive here? But they kept, you know, like, reminding me to leave a review, and I was like, okay. Like, I kept getting email after email. Like, every day that I didn't leave a review, they would send me an email to remind me to leave a review. So I was like, okay. Yeah. But yeah, I won't be using that groomer again. And the only reason I used them in the first place is because a friend of mine had recommended them. And so I was like, wow, like, you know, but she has dogs, so I thought, oh, well, maybe they're really good at doing dogs and not cats. So, but it turned out that no, like, she had never actually used them. Like, when she was so sorry that, like, we kind of had a hard time with the groomer, with the, like, the end result. That she's like, oh, well, she had never used them, and I go, well, if you never used them, why are you recommending them to me? Like, I could have gotten someone local, probably, because these people were coming out of, like, their way. They were coming out of their way to come here to do it, and they were charging me $23 to come out of their way, like, than they normally would charge. So, like, which is, you know, that's a chunk. This is a small chunk for, like, you know, just for, I guess, gas money, whatever. Mileage and gas money. Which I paid, you know. I paid the full amount that they wanted. I just didn't get what I wanted out of it. So, it was a learning experience, of which I have learned, and I am not going to repeat that experience. Yeah. I guess because I said, like, basically it was like, it's fine, it was a learning experience, but I didn't recommend them, I guess. Just because they weren't open and honest with their capability. So I was never gonna get what I wanted. But they were still came out and gave me something, but charged me for what I wanted. But they were never intending to give it to me. So
attention shoppers,
but because I said I
please
didn't
proceed to the
recommend them,
checkout
they deleted
areas.
my
Thank you for
review.
shopping with us.
So. But looking on Yelp, like
Store level
I
upgraded.
didn't
Thank
look
you
at
for shopping
reviews
with
for
us.
the business prior because they were recommended by a friend, you know. So I didn't do my due diligence. My bad. I think that's why I'm not fighting for it, because it's like I didn't do all the things I could have done, preventative things I could have done. So I'm chalking it up to a learning experience that I will not repeat. Wow, we went through shirts, dang. But oh, good. Great. Whoa, it got quiet in here. Creepy. I went on Yelp to look at reviews after the fact, and most of the reviews were 3 stars or less. They only had like a 3.1 on Yelp as far as overall, and most of the like 1 to 3 star reviews were that they only know how to do certain cuts and they only provide that service, and they weren't like transparent or overcharging people or sneaking like gratuity into the amount into the final price, sneaking gratuity into the final price, and then taking tips from people afterwards. So taking like double dipping in gratuity. So I was just like, ooh, that's not good, you know. So yeah, I'm not gonna put them on full blast on my Twitch channel. just in case you're thinking of, you know, getting a personal service for your pet. Make sure you do your due diligence. Don't take someone's word for it, because they may not have ever used the thing. You know, look on online for honest reviews, not on the website for said business. Like not something that they can delete or control the narrative. On a Like on Etsy, I can't control any reviews. Like any reviews that are on there, the only thing I can do is respond to them. So like, you know, if there's if someone leaves me like a 4-star review, I can like respond to whatever their complaint is, if there's a complaint. Sometimes people just leave a 4-star review. Like I've actually had someone leave. There's this one shopper who has shopped with me on many occasions. So I have not, you know, she continues to shop at my store. And she leaves a 4-star review, not because there was anything wrong. Like she'll really write, like, I loved everything, but she'll only leave a 4-star review. And I'm like, I don't think she realizes that that actually hurts someone's business. Like if you get too many reviews that aren't 5-star, it actually hurts your business on Etsy, which is unfortunate. But she's like, she does it, like she mentioned that she does it because we're only human and we're not perfect. So no one deserves 5 stars. That's the reason why she doesn't do 5 stars. But it's almost like it would actually be better if she didn't leave a review, because like leaving a 4-star review on an Etsy shop, like, is really harsh on an Etsy seller. Like if you're not 5-star happy, it's really if we get too many stars that are under 5, they actually kind of low-key punish us a little bit for it. We don't get as much exposure if we're not perfect. Yeah, it's kind of wild. Okay, so we leveled up, and let's... Okay. New one is... Oh, ironically, it's the pet starter pack. I did not just know that that was going to be the thing. Here I've been talking about the cat and his terrible haircut. Poor buddy. It's okay. We love you. You look like naked Batman, but we love you. So yeah, so let's look at, oops, let's look at what these things are. So we'll go into pets to try and, okay. So we've got luxury beef and gravy dog food, luxury chicken and gravy cat food. We already have the rice pudding. Ultimate dog biscuits, lightweight clumping cat litter. Was there another thing though? I feel like they're missing something. Wait, biscuits. Nope, that's it. Okay. Well, what do we want to... I feel a little bit like the luxury beef and gravy dog food is the one that stands out because it's $13.50 a can. Chicken, vegetable, dog biscuits. I mean, that's kind of like the thing that stands out to me the most. It's not so much that I'm trying to get like more money out of this, because even the dog biscuits are a huge markup. But I think $13.50 a can is like insane for a can of dog food. Even $8.85 for a can of cat food is insane, but it is a big can for a cat. It's not a big can for a dog. You know? I feel like you're gonna maybe get 2 or 3 servings out of that can for a dog, but like a cat could probably get like a week and a half out of that can. Alright, so we'll get that. And I don't remember if I have a storage shelf, so I will grab one. Oh, I just want to show you this. So I did this yesterday, off stream. I went ahead and I installed one of those motion things, because actually we can get into here and like we can actually set up storage in these rooms. So when, you know, when we start getting into garden and all that, we may want to start putting things in there. Like I was thinking maybe I'll put the well, yeah, garden was kind of the beginning thing of the possibility of putting, I mean, I could put like the I could put this in there because they can get into it. It's just no one who visits our store can get into the space until these doors are open by expanding. But if I don't expand, then it's just storage. So we could put like the extras, any boo-boo extra things that I accidentally order, we could put in there. Alright. I might put the extra large plus 12%. Yeah, $15.10 for one can of dog food. It's insane. Alright, where do we put this stuff? Well, maybe we'll put it here, right by the, right by this. Okay, maybe I'll switch. Can I grab this one? I grab this. Just gonna bring it all the way back to the back because that's so annoying. I don't know why they touch it when there's not a designation for it yet. Come on. Is that? No. How come I can't get this to line up with the other one? That's going to be annoying. Let's see if we can move this. Hold on. It's in line. I just can't get it closer. There we go. That. It's a little over. I can line it up with this. What is happening? There. Weird. I guess because those were in the way. Apparently. Go grab it again. Could you put it back? Okay, that's gonna be a lot. So I think I can put 8 on each. So 8 times 4 is 32. So anything that doesn't fit on there should be put onto the shelf. Let's maybe hire some dailies if we can to help us. Permanent daily hire, daily hire. Okay. Someone took my box. Everyone grab some dog food. Actually, I'm going to go grab my cashier over here. So to get this guy out from behind the cashier, all you do is A, first you close
Dear
it.
customers,
Then
all
you
manual checkout
click to
stations are
interact
currently
with it.
unavailable.
To like take
Please
his
use the
position.
self-checkout kiosks.
And then you can, whoa, look at the weird Klingon that's on my sales checkout right now. And then you leave it and he will go to stocking stuff. Just before you close for the day, remember to open your register again so your cashiers will go back to their spots. Still need more. Let me see how many are on the, because even though generally they grab from the back and go right to the shelf, I have a feeling they put them on the, yeah. Yep. I might just go grab the whole thing. It's not many in a box. Probably only like a couple more boxes worth. Just wanted to make sure no one was restocking it. Okay, we're finished. This one up here. Oh, okay. So let us help restock. Items is restocked. I will go grab the stop this thing. Okay, I'm gonna grab like one of these and just put it in this side bin here for any like overstocked large box in case I order too many lamps. Okay, that will be the overflow. Whoa. hear that. Oh, they might be in the pile still, so. Keep getting stuck on the thing. No, I don't think so. Okay, so that was still in the pile. Is that chips? You bringing chips? Okay. Alright, let's look at how many people I've got in. So I've got 2 openings for training. Let's look at who is needing of training. Okay, John is my checkout guy, so I don't want to accidentally throw him into stock training. He's already training, okay. How's Vincent? He is currently training, okay. John is my, okay. Cameron, training. Also training 3 out of 5. Okay, so Sean.
Attention.
Definitely.
Notified staff. Please come to the management area.
Stephanie.
The captain.
Okay. Train.
Gotcha.
Oh, Stephanie's a daily. Never mind. Never mind. I don't think you can train.
The captain.
You can't train, can you?
Nice try, boss. But I'm untrainable.
Yeah, no. I was thinking, like, I don't remember hiring Stephanie. That's because she's a daily hire. Okay. Yeah, so let me open my register so that John can pop back in there. Alright. Yeah, so let's close our shop for the. Okay. 475. I gotta jump. Okay.